to write an album, and I don't really have time to present the entire slideshow, but basically I just wanted to see what I could do if I could do something that I'd be really proud of, and I learned a lot about myself through the entire thing, and I'm actually like very proud of everything that came out of it. And before we even start, I just want to say thank you to these guys for like picking up everything very fast, within like a couple days even. Yeah, I think we'll start. Okay, so the next one is kind of, I don't know if you can tell with all of these, but I kind of put them in the order that I ended up writing them, and my style kind of like changed a little bit through, I think as it got to be spring. But the next one is all piano, and it's very bluesy. Ready? It's only natural, I think, the feelings coming home, don't leave. Now I first teary eyes, yeah. because it's very different from everything else. So the next one is going to be completely different. So just get ready for that. Here comes Bridget. Yeah, I approached Bridget with this because I really wanted to experiment with trying other instruments besides like guitar, drums, and bass. And she plays violin and flute, so I was very excited about that. Yeah, so while Bridget tunes, I'm gonna give you a quick explanation. This one, I was on this riff for a little bit and I couldn't figure out what to do with it, so I ended up just locking myself in the recording room in our school in between the band and chorus room, and I stayed there for like 2 hours, and then I finally had it. Yeah? Okay. next one is, I had a riff, and it was very, to me, it seemed very Indian. And I couldn't figure out what to do lyrically for it, but I just decided to lean into the fact that it just reminded me of like Carnatic music, and I just wanted to make an entire song only around a riff, and then I'm pretty happy with it. And then, so the next one is, I was debating even putting it in because until 2 days ago I had no lyrics for it, and Oliver just hopped on the drums yesterday for it. So I wasn't sure, but I decided that since this whole project was about my songwriting and not necessarily finished songs, that I decided I wanted to add it because I really did like it anyway.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, Saachi.
Say heck yeah.
Yeah, I came to Mr. Rice with this riff, and it took like 3 days to do it because I don't know, something was weird about it, and eventually after like one of the most frustrating times I think probably in his life of music, we figured it out. So, yes. is a cover of You Are My Sunshine. And I chose this because when I was little, my grandma, who's in India right now, we used to sing it together all the time, and I always used to change. So the words are, "You'll never know, dear, how much I love you," but I always used to change them to "You'll never notice." And I used to squeak it as a little kid. And we always sing it together every time I see her, so I decided that I might as well put a cover of it. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never notice how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy, and nothing else could go in between. But if you leave me one another, you'll shatter all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never notice how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away. So that's it. Thank you guys all for coming. Thank you everyone for learning everything. Thank you to Mr. Rice for letting me use his room and his free block and come in with a lot of ideas and all that. Thank you to Mr. Clay for letting us use the room. Yeah. I had so much fun doing this, and I definitely think I found like something I want to do like all my life, whether it's professional or whether it's just randomly. But yeah, thank you.
And we are proud of Saachi, right?
Yeah.